In today's gaming news, Microsoft registers domains for Xbox Fusion, explore Epic Citadel in your web browser, Steam offers major discounts on Tomb Raider, Star Wars, and Fallout, and TimeGate Studios files for bankruptcy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is Friday, May the 3rd, and my name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up, I did want to apologize. I know it's been a few days since the last Force feed, but there's a reason for that. The reason is, I got addicted to Dota 2. Now if that changes, I'll let you guys know, and if it doesn't change, you won't hear anything from me because I'll be too busy playing Dota 2. First up today, we've got the rumor that the next Xbox may be called Fusion. Xboxfusion.com, .info, .biz, .de, and .uk are all domains that were recently registered by Microsoft. While not guaranteed, one could assume this to be the name of their next-generation console, which Microsoft plans to unveil later this month. Fusion? No, I certainly hope that this rumor turns out to not be true. I mean, it's true that they've registered these domains, but Fusion sounds like a sports drink or an exercise routine or some sort of yogurt where you mix two flavors together. It doesn't sound like a video game console. Call it the Xbox 720, it's a surefire hit. Next up in news, you can now explore the Epic Citadel in your web browser. Epic Citadel is the software used by Epic Games to display Unreal Engine's abilities on the mobile platform. An HTML5 version of Epic Citadel's medieval town is now available to explore in your web browser. This isn't exactly a game, you can just sort of walk around this medieval town, but the exciting thing is what the potential it shows for mobile gaming and gaming on a web browser. Now I know web browser gaming hasn't been the biggest thing, but it is something that's slowly catching on, and it could be the wave of the future. Not that I expect it to be, but it's got the potential. If you consider the notion of having all these games run on servers elsewhere, and then being able to stream them through your browser, that's exciting for a lot of people who can't afford a high-end gaming rig. But nevertheless, it's pretty interesting, and give it a look. You might learn a thing or two. Or probably not, and you'll get bored within 2 minutes. Moving on, I've got some sweet Steam deals to offer you guys. Well, not myself personally, Steam does, but I'm going to let you know about them. Today's Steam deal is offering 66% off the entire Fallout collection, which includes Fallout, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics. Steam's weekend deal, which lasts from now until Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific, offers 50% off the recent Tomb Raider reboot and 66% off the Star Wars franchise. Fallout is fantastic, the Star Wars series, that's up for debate, and then of course Tomb Raider was an amazing reboot. I know I didn't finish the Let's Play series, but that doesn't make it any less of a great game. So if you're interested in any of these, now's a great time to pick them up. And last up in news today, TimeGate Studios has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Who is TimeGate Studios? Oh, they're behind this little-known title called Aliens: Colonial Marines. Besides their role in the infamous development of Aliens: Colonial Marines, TimeGate Studios also developed Section 8, a sci-fi FPS released in 2009. According to court documents obtained by Polygon, the studio has filed a petition for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The Polygon article states the petition filed by TimeGate lists less than 50 creditors owed money by the game developer and total liabilities ranging from $10 million to $50 million. TimeGate's top creditors include companies like Unreal Engine developer Epic Games, online game service Agora Games, and transmedia developer DJ2 Entertainment. Creditors listed in court documents also include a local pizzeria to whom TimeGate owes $34.80. So if you don't remember, after the release of Aliens: Colonial Marines, there was this huge dispute between Gearbox and TimeGate as to who was responsible for the game being bad. And top it off with the fact that Section 8, which released in 2009, was a mediocre game at best and got met with terrible reviews as well. So you release a mediocre game in 2009 and then you get blamed for being responsible for Aliens being bad. It's not surprising that they're in a lot of trouble right now and that they owe a lot of money. But is anyone else completely pissed off at the fact that they didn't pay the pizza guy? Come on, $34? I understand if you're stalling on the $10 million that you owe to Epic, but pay the $34. This guy's just trying to make a living and pay for his family, and he's making pizzas for God's sakes. Show the man some respect. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Now, I'm going to go play some Dota 2. See you later. I'm just kidding. I'll make some other videos about some crappy games that no one cares about.